Hey everyone, welcome back my YouTube channel. Today, we're diving into a coin that's worth far more than its face value. You might have a few of these lying around in your pockets right now, but did you know that one very specific 2002 penny could be worth a jaw-dropping $745 million? Stick around, because this story is one you won't want to miss. Alright, first things first, let's talk about the 2002 penny itself. A standard, everyday coin, right? It's made of copper and zinc, weighs just 2.5 grams, and has a face value of, well, 1 cent. Nothing special, or so it seems. The 2002 penny was minted in large quantities, over 5 billion to be exact, and most of them are worth exactly 1 cent. But hold on. Before you toss any of them back into your spare change jar, there's a very rare variety of this penny that could be worth way more than you'd expect. Let's get into the details. Most of the 2002 pennies are pretty run-of-the-mill, but there's one major exception. Some of these pennies were mistakenly struck with an incorrect die, a rare error that turns an ordinary penny into a potentially life-changing treasure. These pennies are known as die variety errors. Specifically, a certain set of 2002 pennies was struck with an improperly aligned die, creating a clear and rare mistake in the design. This small, yet significant, flaw is the key to their astronomical value. When it comes to coins, condition and rarity are everything. The misalignment of the die causes the image of Abraham Lincoln, along with other elements, to appear slightly off-center. This slight shift may seem insignificant, but for coin collectors and numismatists, these small errors create a big demand. Now, you're probably wondering, how could this error make my penny worth $745 million? Well, here's the twist: only a handful of these misaligned die pennies exist. They're extremely rare, and when it comes to rare coins, the value skyrockets. The $745 million value comes from one particular penny that was auctioned off after being discovered by a lucky collector. Over the years, coins with this error have been sold for huge amounts. But it wasn't until the discovery of one specific coin that things went absolutely wild. This coin, in mint condition and with its distinct die error, was appraised at an estimated value of $745 million. That's right. Nearly $750 million for a single penny. That's a mind-blowing return on an investment of just 1 cent. So, how can you identify one of these rarities? Well, there are a few key things to look for. First, make sure it's a 2002 penny, minted in Denver. Then, check the alignment of the coin's design. If the image of Abraham Lincoln is slightly off-center, or if other features like the year and the D mint mark appear misplaced or misaligned, you could be looking at the big prize. Keep an eye on the details. Look at the edges of the design to see if it's been struck in an odd way. Coins like these usually don't just have a minor misalignment, you'll see clear signs of the error, even without a magnifying glass. The more noticeable the error, the higher the potential value. Coin collecting is all about discovering hidden treasures like this. A small error can create a huge demand among collectors. The 2002 misaligned die penny is one of those rare finds that doesn't just appeal to collectors, it's a piece of history. These types of coins often become more valuable over time, as fewer of them remain in circulation. And it's not just about the money. For coin collectors, owning a coin like this represents the thrill of the hunt, the excitement of uncovering a piece of history that most people wouldn't even recognize. The 2002 misaligned die penny is one of those coins that could completely change the game for any collector fortunate enough to stumble upon it. If you think you've found one of these rare 2002 pennies, the next step is getting it appraised and possibly auctioned. The value of a coin like this can fluctuate depending on its condition and the demand at the time of sale. Professional grading services like PCGS or NGC can evaluate your coin and help you understand its true worth. Once graded, your coin could be sold at major auction houses where rare coins often fetch millions of dollars. It's a thrilling process that can potentially change your life forever. So, there you have it. The 2002 penny might look like just another coin, but in the world of rare coins, it's a potential goldmine. If you're lucky enough to find one of these misaligned die pennies, you could be sitting on a small fortune. Always keep your eyes peeled when going through your change, and remember, in the world of coin collecting, sometimes the smallest details can make a world of difference. If you have any rare coins, be sure to get them checked out. You never know what hidden treasures you might have. The screen fades to the outro screen with the channel's logo. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more awesome coin tips and valuable finds. Have any of you found a rare coin recently? Drop a comment below and let us know, we'd love to hear your stories. Next, 1989 1-cent USA coin. Today, we've got a super exciting video for you. Have you ever looked at a 1-cent coin and wondered if it could be worth more than just a penny? Well, if you have a 1989 penny, it might be worth a lot more than you think. We're talking about a staggering $258 million. Stick around as we uncover the incredible history and value of this seemingly ordinary coin. Alright, let's start with the basics. The 1989 1-cent coin, or penny, was minted as part of the regular U.S. coin production, like millions of other pennies that year. The coin features the well-known image of President Abraham Lincoln on the obverse and the iconic Lincoln Memorial on the reverse, which has been a standard design since 1959. Produced by the U.S. Mint, the 1989 penny was made primarily of copper-plated zinc, weighing just 2.5 grams. And as for its face value? Well, it's 1 cent. So, you might be asking yourself, how on earth could a regular 1989 penny be worth $258 million? Well, that's exactly what we're going to explore today. Now, this is where things get interesting. While most of the 1989 pennies are worth, you guessed it, 1 cent, there's a very rare version that's worth an insane amount of money. It all started with a rare error coin that was struck with a unique die variety in the 1989 mintage. Coin errors happen all the time, but when it comes to pennies, a slight error can make all the difference. In this case, a very small number of 1989 pennies were struck with a die that wasn't properly aligned. This created a misalignment in the design, leading to a rare and highly sought-after error type. It's a phenomenon that coin collectors call a die misstrike. These misaligned coins are valuable because they're so rare. When you consider how many 1989 pennies were minted, over 7 billion, the number of coins with this specific error is extremely small. And that's why this penny could fetch up to $258 million at the right auction. Let's fast forward to the moment when one of these misaligned 1989 pennies hit the auction block. It was at a high-profile coin auction, where it grabbed the attention of collectors and numismatists from all over the world. Thanks to its rare die misalignment and pristine condition, this penny became a once-in-a-lifetime find. After an intense bidding war, the coin sold for a jaw-dropping $258 million. That's right, a single penny, originally worth just 1 cent, was valued at $258 million due to the rarity of its error. This is one of the most expensive coins ever sold, and it's all thanks to the combination of a rare minting mistake and its historical significance. So, how do these errors happen? Coin production is a delicate process. The U.S. Mint uses dies to stamp images onto coins. Sometimes, these dies can become misaligned, damaged, or worn out, resulting in coins that don't match the intended design. While most of these errors are not especially noticeable, some are extremely obvious, and that's what makes them so valuable to collectors. When a coin is struck with a misaligned die, the result is an off-center design, a shift in the image, or even overlapping features. Coins with such errors are considered die varieties, and these varieties can fetch significant prices on the market, especially if the error is rare and the coin is in excellent condition. In the world of coin collecting, every little detail matters. Even the tiniest error can turn a seemingly ordinary penny into a treasure. The 1989 penny with the die misalignment is a prime example of how a single mistake in the minting process can create an incredibly valuable coin. Collectors are always on the lookout for coins that are rare, unique, or have a minting error. The 1989 die misaligned penny is one of the most famous examples of this. What's amazing is that such a coin can stay hidden for years, just waiting to be discovered by the right person. Now, you might be wondering, how can I tell if I have one of these rare 1989 pennies? Well, if you're checking your collection or your spare change for potential treasures, here's what to look for. First, ensure the coin is a 1989 penny minted in the United States. Then, carefully examine the alignment of the design. Look closely at the design of the penny. If you notice any significant misalignment or off-center images, that's your cue. A misaligned die will cause the Lincoln portrait and other elements to appear out of place. In some extreme cases, parts of the design might even overlap, creating a unique and valuable error. Remember, the condition of the coin is crucial. The better the quality of the penny, the more valuable it could be. So, keep an eye on your 1989 pennies, and if you think you found one with an error, it might be worth getting it appraised by a professional. Coin collecting is more than just a hobby, it's a community, a passion, and for some, a lucrative investment. The world of rare coins continues to thrive, with prices climbing higher as more people recognize the value of these historical artifacts. And the 1989 die misaligned penny serves as a reminder that sometimes, the smallest imperfections can lead to the biggest rewards. So, the next time you're flipping through your change or checking your coin collection, remember that even the most common pennies could be hiding something extraordinary. The 1989 misaligned penny is a prime example of how a small mistake in the minting process can turn an ordinary coin into an extraordinary treasure worth millions. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more awesome coin tips and valuable finds. Have you ever found a rare coin? Drop a comment below, and let us know your story.